Hello, happy Wednesday, everyone. I am Meredith, and I am here with our message for the 15th of February, 2023. The sun is in Aquarius. The moon is in Sagittarius. It will move into Capricorn today. We're using Bonfire as we tune into the energy atmosphere. And our first card is... Hello, Scorpio. There you are. Death card, transformation. I love that this is our first card out. Fantastic. So we start the reading with transformation and purification even in the energy atmosphere. This card feels really active. Let's see what it connects to. Eight of Cups. We saw this one on Monday. Eight of Cups. Another transitional card. It's moving. You know, it's an eight, so it's in momentum. As you know, all eights are about momentum. In the Suit of Cups, we have a level of self-mastery within our thought process and how that translates to our fulfillment. We are taking action on fulfillment. So we've had an idea, a transformative idea. We've set energy in motion. We're going with the flow here on the Eight of Cups. That is one of the literal meanings of the card too, go with the flow. I also have to mention yet again that this card connects us to eclipses. You almost always see an eclipse on this card. Bonfire is no different. It's right there for us. Just had to take a closer look. We've got our sun and our moon. Beautiful. And it has us looking back at eclipse season. This is what I wanted to repeat, which was also in Monday's reading. So my feeling here is that this is the energy we paid forward to ourselves during eclipse season in the fall. So whatever we were working on transforming, upgrading, shifting frequency with back in the fall, when we were having the eclipses in Scorpio season, we've been in momentum. We have been going with the flow. And I feel that we've got great traction on this card. I always keep in mind that the Seven of Cups precedes our Eight of Cups, which is a card of being spoiled for choice, having many options. And it's also inspired imagination. And where are we going to go with our imagination? What horizon have we taken it to? And it's this one in the here and now that we are navigating presently and coming with, look at this, celebration. Three of Cups. Fantastic card. Now, typically when we have two cards in the same suit, we'll add them together. This brings us past the 10 if we add them together, so we take away now. So you subtract the 3 from the 8, and you get the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is a card that's spoken of in terms of grief or remorse. I feel that the Five of Cups is a card of reverence, that we are honoring what has come to pass. As we stare at the 3 overturned cups on the 5, we still have the upright 2 of Cups behind the character on that card. And I feel that these cards are aligning with how we journeyed on as we took moments to honor what has come to pass and picking up those 2 cups, walking on. That's what went on in eclipse season. This is the transformation that was taking place. And this is how we're celebrating it in the now. We had to make changes. So if we subtract the 3 from the 8, we get the 5 out of circumstances that may have been less than ideal for us at the time. We decided to pay our energy forward to this now as we've arrived on this horizon, and this has us in celebration. I like this message. Now we have the Magician, yes, because here we're talking the magic that we make of our lives, the miracles that blossom right in front of us as a result of making some of the more challenging choices. Every now and then along the way, we get the No card out of the Angel Answers deck. And I feel that when we do say no, when we're making the choice to turn something down, and perhaps we had to back in eclipse season, we're turning it into an eventual yes. But that eventual yes has so much more fulfillment wrapped in it. This is a result of us not breadcrumbing ourselves back when. So I like this reading. It's giving us some hindsight perspective of not so long ago and the transformations we've made since. Sweet energy. So the Magician is here, as above, so below. We are being the bridge between heaven and earth. And that's what's taking place in our heart space, is the magic we have been weaving into our lives, into the fabric of our foundation. And we saw this with the Eight of Wands on Monday. The Eight of Wands is a card of how things come together, how energies weave together to create dynamic and inspired experiences, really passionate life celebration through the ways that we communicate with the divine all within ourselves, within self-relationship, and with our primary people. And then we look at this. Two of Cups, there it is. See, these are the 2 cups that were picked up on the 5 of Cups back when in eclipse season, and the transformation that took place by honoring less than ideal circumstances, perhaps saying no, or putting some energies on hold until we could fully embrace, fully support on our foundation, the joyful overflow of the Ace of Cups awake and alive in our life. So here we are in perfect harmony and unity in self-relationship, and this is how we're being met. So let's revisit again, just for briefly for a moment, going back to Scorpio season, going back to eclipses. We may not have been able to meet the world in the fulfilling way that we wanted to at the time. We needed to do self-care, self-nurturing. Subtract the 3 from the 8, there's the 5. We needed to have reverence for the journey to that point, and we had to make new decisions, which included saying no to some potential opportunities that were very appealing to us, so that we could garner our gains, pay that energy forward to the now, and this is what it has produced. A purifying, transformative life experience, and keeping in mind that the inspiration, the opportunity that comes off the 7 of Cups put us in motion, in momentum for a journey of our own soul's greatest possible experience here in this human vessel. And we were weaving the magic together to create these now moments where we are unified, harmonized, and being met heart to heart in all of our best relationships. Let's see what is on the bottom of the deck. And take relationships in a variety of ways. Maybe it's in the way that you are in relationship to how you are of service in your work or career, and how you are in connection with your family, how you are deeply in loving, soulful expression connection with your self-relationship, and how you are meeting your partner, your love, your person in this same way. How beautiful is that? Bottom of the deck, here's one we haven't seen in a while. There he is, the Knight of Swords, Mr. Impetuous himself. And, you know, his energy is poignant here, because wouldn't you want to be kicking up your heels had you been doing all of this inner soulful journey work to get yourself to this horizon that we were visioning just a few months ago? And here we are, large and in charge on the scene with the Knight of Swords. Fantastic energy. He does get a bit of tunnel vision. So his reminder is to stay aware of what's going on in the periphery as well. Coming with, well, there's no need to be concerned about that, because here is the Knight of Pentacles. He is the perfect counterpart to the Knight of Swords here, because this knight doesn't make a move until he has gotten the lay of the land. What's beautiful about the Knight of Pentacles is he will go the distance. He won't ever stop. He won't ever quit. He will not give up on himself. So I say, let's kick up our heels. Let's celebrate the gains that we have garnered for ourselves, the reward of the energy that we have paid forward to the now moment, And let's continue to get the lay of the land on this horizon as we gaze in excited anticipation toward the next one. Celebrate the here and now. Oh, yes, and do it like this queen would. There she is, our beautiful fire queen, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's the outspoken one. She says what she means what she says, and everybody respects her for it. She is so full with presence. We can't take our eyes off of her. And isn't that wonderful? We're having this experience in self-relationship. We are looking at the joy we have cultivated, the ways that we are sharing it, the ways that we are celebrating it. We're in the sunshine, we're in the spotlight with her beautiful energy. Last, certainly not least, the High Priestess. Here she is again. And, oh, look at that. Death card, first card. High Priestess, last card. I love when these two come together in a reading because, as I was saying about the Knight of Swords, he has a bit of tunnel vision. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it becomes impossible not to see into the periphery with him. And here we are with the High Priestess. She's going to show us everything. We're going to perceive the all through our intuitive gifts. And anything that is superfluous, not of service to us, we are ready to transform and take off our foundation. And the Death card is here to help us do it. All right. That's a wow reading. Here come the angel answer cards. Ask a question if you have one. Get a confirmation or a fresh message from your own guides, angels, ancestors. As if we needed this invitation yet again, though here it is. Take action. Keep going. Keep doing what you are doing. It's working for you. And there's something better, yes. So as we're celebrating the now, we are learning, growing, integrating, expanding our awareness, which has us gazing at the next horizon. So this isn't us living in the future. This is us absolutely celebrating the heck out of the now and also simultaneously celebrating the ripple effect that is created from the now. So there is something better, and you are the source, magician, of that something better. So continue. This is the keep doing what you're doing message. Keep investing your beautiful, high vibe, exceptional energy into the ripple that is waving out from your foundation in the now. So as you arrive on the next shore and as you arrive in the journey, on the next horizon, it is equally celebratory as this one. There's no sense of time in this either. It's not a what if or a when if. It's simply now. This is how the King and the Queen of Pentacles operate too. They're fully present in the here and now. And they know that the oncoming is fantastic because they are investing in it in the now, through the joy right here. You're the source. You're an abundant source too. Yes, that's the ripple effect, the abundance card. Got one on the floor. Meditation brings answers. Beautiful card to have here with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles as well. One's in meditation and one is in action. It's a great demonstration of the message on repeat here in the cards. Final word on the reading from angels and ancestors. We have the Hunter. Track down your fears and your desires. It's more confirmation of this message. Anything that gives you pause within your ego, or gives you pause in terms of a vulture thought, something that just keeps returning, it's a great opportunity to pour the love that you are on that and allow it to flow off the foundation. That's why the Death card is here. This is why the High Priestess is here. So we can identify these moments of fear and turn them into our desires. Great energetic recycling. Have a beautiful Wednesday, everyone. Peace. Namaste.